Okay, let's see. What's that open there? That open there. Okay, there's the controller. So my options are, let me see if I recall. So we've got Halcyonia, where that dude in white was going, the dude in like white armor was going. Savalon, where I think that I don't really know how to describe what I think her class is. And then here where the crazy wizard guy's going.
It's way too quiet here. Where is everybody?
Aye. And where's all these undead Roddy was talking about them being attacked by?
They can't all have simply disappeared. Let's split up and look for them.
Hello, how's it going?
That look of disappointment tells me all I need to know. I've got nothing for you either, I'm afraid.
Did you find anything?
Nothing. I didn't see a soul.
Neither did I. I looked inside some of the shops and things, but nothing.
Well, it seems we picked the creepiest one to go back to.
No luck, eh? Same here. Had a wee look around the Institute, but there was no one there. Roddy and Lily wouldn't just up and leave. But where could they have gone?
Well, the tower here's the only place we haven't checked.
Wait a minute. I just saw something moving in there. Come on. Roddy!
Elvis!
What's going on here? What happened to you?
It was Vigintio. Him and his undead army.
Vigintio? You mean he's alive?
Whatever you two are talking about, it can wait. Right now, we need to get Roddy down from there.
Aye, you're right.
Thanks, pal. Thanks again. I thought I was a goner.
I don't understand what happened, Roddy. You said something about Vigintio, but...
Lady Emma defeated him? Aye, I know. But he's back. And he's working for Holograd now.
What? None of this makes any sense.
Listen. You remember when I was talking to you on the Natter Ring? Well...
Roddy! What was that?
No! It can't be! Vigintio! But Lady Emma, she
Killed me! Yes, she did. But she left it too late, because I'd already perfected it by then.
think you're the king of the undead or something, do you?
Then I threw my rot in with Holograd. They gave me the Arcanist Asterisk, and the rest is history. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. It's time for me to get my revenge. Emma's not here to protect the people of this town anymore. They'll provide the perfect fuel for my fabulous formula.
What do you mean?
Well, as you have seen for yourself, the ancient magic I use is very handy for bringing people back from the dead. But they have to be dead first. I can't skip that step. At least I couldn't. But now I found a way of converting living humans to our cause.
What? No! How could you do such a thing?
It was easy, actually. Perhaps I have a gift for such things. Anyway, now you know what's going to happen to your people. They're all going to become undead. And you're going to have a front row seat. Oh, if only your beloved Emma could be here to see this. Let's see. Yes, that tower over there is probably the best vantage point in the city.
Stop it! Let me go!
It's time to start making our final preparations. Take all the prisoners to that old building I showed you. Institute, go! It's you time!
They're all done for, Elvis. Lily too.
Come on now, Roddy. It's not over yet. Vigentio said he had preparations to make right. And that means we've some time before whatever he's got planned gets underway. We just need to find him and take him out before that happens.
Yeah, you're right. Aye, you're right, Elvis. We can't give up just yet.
But, how are we going to take him out? He's undead, isn't he?
I think I might have a wee idea on that front, you know. But we'll need a Waldash branch.
Waldash, eh? You know, I'm sure I came across some just the other day.
You did?
Let's see now. Of course. Remember the doll poor Lily thought was wee Mona? Well, unless my wizarding nose was playing tricks on me, that thing had the width of old Waldash about it sure enough.
All right. Sounds like we better go take a look at it.
You go ahead. I'll stay here and make some preparations of my own.
Let's see, we should be good. You know, I'd be more likely to believe that all the characters they want me to think are gonna be dead are dead. If I didn't have a side quest for somebody pointing me back to the town anyway. Did the enemies get an upgrade?
The initiative is ours.
No. They did not get an upgrade.
Another foe vanquished. Hardly worth the bother.
Which means they're not worth the bother. Alright, you big dingus.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Don't know why I find it satisfying when enemies run away from me, but I do. I was hoping maybe the enemies around each town would get upgraded.
This is the branch you needed, right, Roddy?
Aye, that's the one. Now, I just need to cast a wee spell on it.
I'll help.
I'm fine. Just put a bit too much of the old magical oomph into it, that's all. A wee rest, and I'll be right as rain.
Well, if you say so. You take it easy, pal. You can leave Vigentio to us.
Oh, all right then. Sorry about this.
Before we go, would you mind telling us how to use this thing?
Oh, aye. Of course. Now, first of all, tell me, what do you know about the undead?
They are beings who have transcended death, that are animated despite having died.
Aye, that's about right. But there's one more important thing about them. All humans die, yes? Our lives are a journey towards death, in other words. Well, for the undead, it's the opposite. They think they're journeying from death back towards life. But what they don't realize is they'll never get there. They can't ever actually live again. So no matter how many times they're cut down, they'll get right back up, just as dead as they started. But what if we could bring them back to life? Then we'd be able to kill them, and they'd actually stay dead.
Which is where the branch comes in.
Aye. As you know, the walled ash is a tree full of life, literally bursting with the power to heal and nurture. And all the magic we poured into the branch has given that already impressive power a serious boost. Give Vigentio a good hiding, and then stick it in him. It might just stop him from coming back. There's no guarantee it'll work. I've never tried it before. But if I understand what Lady Emma wrote correctly, it might just be our only chance.
Well, if there's anyone I trust more than you, Roddy, it's Lady Emma. It'll work. I know it will.
Aye, I hope so. Now, you'd better get going. The people of Wiswold and my Lily are counting on you.
Don't worry, Roddy. We won't let you down.
That's gonna take me to that place the game was like, you don't stand a chance against the enemies here earlier. Yes, it is.
Now you've made me mad. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I got another one. All right, who's next?
I guess I should explain that ability.
Amazing.
So that ability is called Solid Stance. What it does is it makes it so that when I input an attack, my character actually performs 2 attacks. And it lasts seemingly the whole fight.
Let's do this!
Okay. Nowhere near as tough as I thought they'd be.
That's just not fair.
Want to see what I can really do? Primordial forces consume you!
Gargoyle, that ain't gonna help you.
Maker. A little magical assistance. Thank you.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. Come on!
You are about to witness my true power.
Time to play my trump cards. Ah! Didn't like that, did you?
Prepare to meet your maker. Now you've made me mad.
And now Adele's gonna take her turn.
Want to see
And...
what I can really do?
Oh wow, this guy's...
Another one bites
Oh,
the
he
dust.
lowered her attack, that's why.
Hard work always pays off.
I was gonna say, wow, he is incredibly durable, but no. He is in fact not, he just debuffed her. Oi, who said you could run? No running.
Now you've made me mad. I got another one. Too easy.
Someone's getting stronger.
Right, there's 7 chests, so this is probably a 1 or 2 area dungeon.
Stop doing that! Check this out! You are about to witness my true power! Yes! More!
Time to play my trump cards. Nice.
I was hoping that would finish it off so that
That'll do nicely.
it wouldn't lower his attack again.
Oh, that sounds right. Fine, you crafty wee devil.
Let me at him. Pow! That was a piece of cake.
You are about to witness my true power! A little magical assistance.
Phew.
How thoughtful of you! This should do it! Alright, who's next?
Let us continue on our way.
Because it's undead, and I had to get a critical hit on the cat thing. So instead of me draining the cat thing's HP and whatnot into me, it drains those points out of me.
Check this out.
Looks like we did it.
Yeah, I would say a random encounter right now should feel proud of itself if it manages to last past her first turn.
Want to see what I can really do? Safety first.
Now you've made me mad. This should do it. Sorry, don't take it personally.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Technically, if I wasn't concerned about the enemies potentially resisting ice, since the game doesn't tell me what the enemies actually resist when I scan them, I could be hitting harder with her. Because I could have her using ice brands. But I'm pretty sure every enemy's ice resistance is in some kind of like quantum superposition, where they don't have it until the moment I equip those. Looted armor. Don't mind if I do.
That was nothing.
Witness my true power! Your might knows no bounds! Let me help you! Lend us your power! Primordial forces consume you! Huh, hardly worth the bother.
Another one that is oddly geared specifically toward physical attack for the fucking staves. Alright, I was at a save point. I could have used...
Who do you think you are, disturbing my glorious experiment? Leave right now if you know what's good for you.
Not likely. You let my people go or you'll regret it.
Oh, it's not a Brefaultian accent I hear. I thought Ruddy was the only one of you left. Well, never mind. If your goal is to save your countrymen, you had better act very quickly indeed. It's time, you see.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Alright, bring it, dude.
Truly fascinating. I was sure that my deathless minions would take care of you. Either that or you'd succumb to despair and give up halfway. But no, you've actually made it all the way here. It was quite the entertaining little sideshow.
calling a sideshow, pal?
I can't offer any higher billing than that, I'm afraid. You'll be slack-jawed soldiers in my undead army like all the rest, once I've dealt with you.
Oh, is that
Sorry,
what you
but that's
think?
not happening. You're going down, and the people of Wiswald are coming home. As a citizen of this fair nation, and a pupil of the mighty Lady Emma, I swear it.
Emma was your teacher! That bungling, boorish, brain-dead incompetent! And now you intend to stand in my way, just as she did!
Dude, when we're done with you, you'll wish you could die.
Lord of the Undying, the mighty White!
You're not the least bit mighty, pal. You're a pathetic bampot who threw his toys out of the pram and ran away because he couldn't get the better of Lady Emma.
How dare you!
If you think you're making mindless minions of us, you've another thing coming. Now let's get this done. It's time for you to die. And stay dead this time!
Come, let us fight!
I am the greatest, mightiest wizard the world
Now
has
you've made
ever
me mad.
seen.
City K
Time
weak
to
to
play my trump cards.
Prepare to
Oh
meet your
no.
Does that feel
I
better?
don't have enough health left for you to do that, sir.
Adam,
Okay,
It's time to get serious. Nothing like the long game.
Build some brave
tell you
points.
what, want to see what I can really do?
it's nothing. No big deal.
Thanks for your help. Now you've made me mad. Ha!
I have to protect myself.
Alright, we've got one more heal left in that spirit.
Cover up.
Ah, much better.
You are about to witness my true power for now.
I'll sit this one out.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Yeah.
Let me help you. A little magical assistance.
Hurry up talking!
It's time to get serious. Check this out. Check this out.
Come and get it! Okay,
I'm back in the game. Time to play my trump cards. You better be ready for this. Away and boil your heat. Eat sorcery. Come and get her. Nice. Eat sorcery.
Okay, so he just eats magic.
Hey, you okay?
no big deal. I'll take the hit.
Hey, you okay? I'll take it.
That should be around about 16,000.
Want to see what I can really do? Nothing like a wee pick-me-up. Now we're talking. Need a wee hand there. Woohoo! Oh, chewing this.
Prepare to meet your maker. Be healed.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. You saved my bacon there.
Let me at 'em. Try this massage.
Time to play my trump cards. I'm not just a dab hand with a weapon, you know. Need a wee hand there.
Let's go! Full speed ahead!
I'm not just a dab hand with a weapon, you know. Need a wee hand there.
Now we're talking!
Right on the money.
You are about to witness my true power. This should do it.
How thoughtful of you!
Perhaps this might help.
Sorry to be a pain.
Okay, so his spells are just immune to are just not reflectable for no adequately explained reason. Alright.
Does that feel better?
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Let me at him. Pathetic.
Prepare to meet your maker.
No big deal.
Want to see what I can really do? Ha! You better be ready for this. Here, this'll help. I'm not just a dab hand with a weapon, you know?
Wonderful!
Nothing like a wee pick-me-up.
Let's go! Full speed ahead!
I'm not just a dab hand with a weapon, you know?
Down! Now you've made me mad! Okay! Yeah! Nice! Alright, who's next?
Well, perhaps you're not as pathetic as you look. Not many could trouble me for this long.
I get it. He absorbs all elements so that,
But you have one
other than light,
aches to defeat me.
so that he heals off his spells.
Oh, the mighty wife!
That hurt!
Come and get it. Wait for it.
I see what's happening. His max HP gets lower, but he keeps reviving.
About to witness my true power. Be healed.
It's time to get serious!
Such a shame. Such a shame. I told you, didn't I? I told you I couldn't die. I told you you couldn't defeat me.
I do seem to remember something about that eye. Can't be true though, can it?
Of course it is.
I'm not so sure, you know?
What is happening to me?
We brought you back to life so we could kill you. That's what's happening.
Sorry, pal.
Dumb
Maybe
son
I
of
got
a
the better
bitch.
of you again. If you'd only bothered to read her work. Yeesh. Smarts, eh? She never was one to do things by halves.
Unacceptable!
Oh, please, you barely even made us try. Stop being so dramatic like you matter.
I don't know what to say. Elvis. Everyone. Thank you.
Aye, thanks so much. We'd have been done for without you.
Ugh, don't mention it. As if I'd leave old Wiswald high and dry when she needed me.
As if, eh? So, Princess Gloria, what's next?
Well, Wiswald may be safe for now, but other kingdoms remain in danger. And while we cannot know for certain until we've investigated further, my suspicion is that this is all Holograd's doing. I mean to go to those kingdoms' aid, just as we came to yours.
I see. Well, listen. It's going to take a wee while for us to put things in order around here. But once we're back on our feet, we're going to help you recover the Wind Crystal. That's a promise.
Cheers, old pal.
And from what I hear, those Holograders go into battle pretty well protected. But I reckon we've a spell or two that can help with that. We'll be ready to join you whenever you decide to make your move.
Thank you both. Your help will be very much appreciated.
Why does the shop say it's got new stuff in it? This stuff ain't new. It's the same exact stuff it was saying was new last time. Oh, that's what it thinks is new. Mix ingredients. Yeah, I am not strong enough for that guy, yet he wipes me before my first action. This is a new Rheimdall region? Alright. Sound of a special wood from a defeated copy. And is that going to be that dungeon the game's been telling me I'm nowhere near high enough level for? Despite the fact that I've gone in there multiple times just to fight enemies.
It's time to get serious. Let's see now. Check this out. What was that? Pathetic. No, not a scratch on me. Ha! What was that? Pathetic. Yeah!
Want to see what I can really do? Why? Alrighty! Plenty more where that came from. Eat sorcery.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
Well, it's going okay.
I shall show no mercy.
I enjoyed that. Yeah!
I cannot believe
Time
it.
to play my trump cards. Aye, this should do it.
My time has not yet
Away and
come.
fire your heat. Might know where that came from.
Ah, what's the matter, big guy?
Now this is interesting.
It's time to get serious. Sorry, don't take it personally. This should do it.
Let me at 'em. Okay. All right, you ready for this? Come and get her. Wow, another one bites the dust.
That was a piece of cake.
Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
I got a side quest that wants me to beat an enemy in this place to get a special something from it. And of course, it's one of those only spawns in one spot in the whole dungeon thing. I mean, I do not mind the weapons. That is... basically the only reason I'm tolerating this quest right now. It's because apparently you can get some very good gear here.
Let's do this.
Huh. Hardly worth the bother.
can really do. All right, there, be ready for this. Come and get it. Away and down. Eat something. It's got nothing to do with pal. Another one bites the dust.
Get it!
Prepare to meet your maker.
Cheers. There you are.
You are about to witness my true power.
Let me...
It's time to get serious.
Great work, team.
I just keep getting stronger.
Funny thing is, I probably wouldn't have finished that job if it was not giving specifically medium EXP orbs. But because I unbalanced my EXP so much during that quest, I feel almost obligated to finish it.
Now you've made me mad. This should do it. Not done here yet.
Rise then with your brightness.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
Let us continue on our way.
Now you've made me mad. Not done here yet. Stay focused, everyone. Check this out.
See that?
Someone's getting
Amazing.
stronger.
We have the upper hand. Primordial forces.
Want to see what I can really do? Another one bites the dust.
There's more of them.
No easing off, guys.
Rise then with your brightness.
Now you've made me mad. Sorry. Don't take
You
it
must
personally.
remain calm.
Keep them coming.
Now you've made me mad. Check this out.
We must remain calm. We are not finished yet. Primordial forces.
Stay focused, everyone.
Did you see that? Amazing. I like what I'm seeing here.
Alright, it's night time. Let's get back into town. No, it does not yet consider it technically nighttime. Sir, you overshot really far.
It's time to get
Alright, so melee fighter or tank? Which should we do next?
Anyhow,
You came. Thank goodness. I'll let Prince Pollux know you're here. He'll tell you everything.
Very well. Then we shall make our way to the palace.
Yes, I know. You've stocked all the present point in the game relevant items.
You have our thanks for coming all this way, Princess Gloria.
It's my pleasure, Prince Pollux. Would you mind telling us what's been going on?
Of course. As I asked Anihal to inform you, the Hologradders have demanded that our kingdom join their empire. I put the matter to the Council of Elders, but alas, they were divided. Things were further complicated when two of the elders passed away in quick succession. Their deaths were deemed to be suicides, but both men happened to be of the faction opposed to joining the Empire, which is rather suspicious. I'm sure you will agree.
You think the Hologradders had them killed?
I'm afraid that I do.
We'll be happy to help in any way we can, of course.
Thank you, Your Highness. Perhaps you could speak to some of the council members. They might be more prepared to open up to one such as yourself.
the deaths of those two elders. They were suicides, were they not? Or are you suggesting otherwise?
Well, the circumstances are pretty suspicious.
Suspicious, you say? You have been talking to Prince Pollux, I assume. He certainly does not seem to believe that those poor men killed themselves.
Well, they were both opposed to joining the Empire, and they both happened to die. You can see why he might believe Holograd had something to do with it.
Yes, and I must confess, I am inclined to agree with him. After all, Savalon is as far from Holograd as it is possible to get. An invasion would be a difficult and long-winded affair. I can understand why they would attempt to subdue the kingdom through such machinations instead. Of course, I have not a shred of evidence to support this theory, which puts me in a very awkward position.
Understandable.
Compared to the situation in which Prince Pollux has found himself following the death of his brother. It is our duty as elders to support him. Speaking of which, I must attend a meeting. Perhaps we will have the chance to talk again later.
It was the curse. It was the curse that killed them.
What do you mean?
They conspired with Bernard to have their fellow elder, Lupus, tried for a crime he did not commit.
They did? So, what happened to Lupus after that?
He killed himself, stabbed himself in the chest with a dagger. Suicide. And now we have 2 more suicides. Bernard is dead, and now his co-conspirators are dead. Do you not see? This is Lupus's revenge from beyond the grave. It is a curse, I tell you. The thought makes my blood run cold. It chills me to my very core.
The 2 elders who passed away, they both killed themselves, did they not? Why do you ask?
Prince Pollux didn't seem so sure it was suicide.
Well, I do not wish to speak ill of the dead, but we all know what Bernard did, do we not? Subverting the affairs of the nation for his own ends. The elders in question could well have been involved in something similar. I have heard that Holograd takes a very dim view of such activities. Perhaps these men were so afraid of what might happen to them if Savalon joined the Empire, that they took matters into their own hands.
Could be, I guess. Thanks for your help. How do you feel about joining the Empire, by the way? Are you for it or against it?
Oh, I am all for it. The alternative is war. The people would suffer terribly. In any case, I am late for a council meeting. I must be on my way. Good day to you.
Dead elders. I have no interest in them. Dwelling on the past will not help us adjust to our new reality. We will soon be part of the Empire.
I guess you're in favor of joining, then.
Indeed I am. As with any transaction, it is a simple matter of weighing the costs against the benefits. The fact is that our kingdom is in chaos. If we were to make a stand against the Holograders now, it would be the end of us. Besides, but I must be on my way. A council meeting is starting soon. Please, excuse me.
Alright, I forgot. That was like 3,000 hit points I was trying to heal with Cure.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. Lady Sickness asked for my assistance with an issue that has arisen. You have my undivided attention now, however. Tell me, what did you learn from your interviews with the Elders? Lupus, you say? It was his place on the council that Bernard took, and some suspect that he was accused of a crime he did not commit, and that the ordeal led him to take his own life. And you think there might be some truth to this?
One of the people we spoke to said that the two elders who died recently were cursed, that it was their punishment for framing Lupus.
I shall have to discuss the matter with Dromid. He will know more, I am sure. And fortunately, the Council has just approved my proposal to consult with him on the matter of Holograd's request that we join the Empire. Come, we will visit him in his cell and see what he has to say.
I keep expecting to get like a split-second vision of that assassin lady at the end of a scene.
Prince Pollux?
Is something the matter?
Well, no. But did you not enter the dungeon just moments ago?
Certainly not. I have just arrived.
Oh no! Come on, we need to hurry!
But why?
I'll explain later. Right now, Dromid's in danger.
What in the... Dromid?
Oh, Your Highness, there are two of you. Who's the imposter?
So, the time has come, and earlier than expected.
The time to kill you all.
Oh, you're welcome to try, bitch.
Let's see what you're made of, eh?
Prepare to die.
Bigger women than you have tried to kill us, lady.
Now you've made me mad. I'll sit this one out.
We stand firm for now.
Time to take a step back.
Prepare to meet your maker. Does that feel better?
Time to play my trump cards.
It's time to get serious.
You are about to witness my true power.
Want to see what I can really do?
Nothing like the long game.
Wait for it. Thanks for
Prepare to
bailing me
meet
out.
your maker. I have to
Time
protect
to play
myself.
my trump cards.
Now you've made me mad.
You are about
Back
to
in the
witness
game.
my true power. Lend us your power.
Not bad.
I grow bored of this. Time to withdraw.
So that wasn't even a fight we were supposed to be
She just vanished.
capable
Crikey.
of winning.
What was that? A ghost? Something to do with this curse?
No, nothing of the sort. Whoever she was, she dropped her necklace.
It seems you arrived just in time. You have my thanks. But why come after me?
I guess somebody wants you out of the way.
It seems you know more of the circumstances than I. Would you care to explain?
Forgive us, Drummond. The kingdom finds itself in dire need of your wisdom.
I see. Much has been afoot.
Indeed. And I would hear your thoughts. How should we proceed, old friend?
Well, from what you have told me, there would seem to be little doubt that Holograd has been engaging in clandestine activity within the kingdom. Perhaps I am an obstacle to their scheme in some way, hence their attempt to eliminate me.
It must be something you know, something vital to their plans.
Indeed. But what? The bulk of my knowledge concerns the history and governance of Savalon. If we can deduce what it is they believe I know, we might be able to make some sense of all this.
Only the council knew that I was coming here to meet with Drummond, which means an elder is responsible. But what could they have been so keen to keep you from telling me?
Let's go and talk to them all again, eh? The culprit's bound to let something slip eventually.
Okay, and please tell me we're not just leaving Gromit unattended during this. I mean, first we should confirm that Draco still has his head on his shoulders, if you ask me.
Forgive me, I am too busy to speak with you at the moment.
What is it, Gloria?
Oh, nothing, I'm sure. It was just her perfume. It had the rather unique aroma of musk.
Musk? What's that?
It is an extract from a certain type of deer, prized for its unique fragrance. Hard to come by in Savalon, I should imagine. I wouldn't think that there are very many people who wear it.
The elders who supposedly killed themselves were assassinated by Holograders. That is quite a claim. And I have little to say in response. Please understand, I am in favor of joining the Empire. It is the best way to avoid a war. It will also create numerous trading opportunities for Savalon. It is not ideal, and to reach this conclusion was not easy. But life does not consist of easy decisions. You would do well to remember that. What? That is quite a claim.
Okay, that's the same scene we just saw.
You wish to know more about Lupus? Very well. He was a good man, diligent and honest to a fault.
That is why Bernard and his partners in crime were able to take advantage of him as they did. It was perhaps merciful that his wife had already passed away, but it meant that his death left their only daughter orphaned. A terrible business. The full details of the family and all that came to pass are sure to appear in the kingdom's official records. Drumed will be able to tell you more, no doubt.
I mean, at least his crackpot theory has some grounding in reality, maybe not as a curse, but as a vengeful offspring.
The elders did not commit suicide, you say? They were murdered by Hologradders?
That's right. And they tried to murder Drumed too. Luckily, we got there first. The assassin dropped this necklace.
It is a valuable clue, no doubt, but I am afraid it means nothing to me. But wait. Dogs and other animals can use the scents left on personal items to trace their owners, can they not? Perhaps something similar might yield results.
Oh, that's Anyhow's job here, isn't it?
You want to know who owns that necklace? Okay. We'll help you. Can you give it here? He says it smells of deer.
Deer? How come?
I don't know. Sorry.
Alright, those are the clues I need, Lady Cygnus. Who is also conspicuously the only one to disappear.
Is that the necklace you recovered from the floor of my cell? Would you mind if I examined it more closely? My word. This is Lupus's family crest. But why was my would-be assassin in possession of such an item?
Well, have you identified the traitor? You have? Excellent. I shall call an emergency meeting of the council immediately. Thank you all for gathering here at such short notice. As you are well aware, the council recently lost 2 of its members. I am sorry to inform you that there is a strong likelihood they were killed by agents of Holograd. However, with the assistance of Drumed and Princess Gloria, we have managed to unmask the traitor. If you would.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll take it from here. First of all, it is important to note that the 2 elders who were murdered were... Of course, their assassin could only have known this if they had infiltrated the council. The killer then turned their attention to Drumed. Why? Well, he must have had knowledge of something from the kingdom's past that the killer would have preferred not to be made public. In order to attempt the assassination, the traitor disguised themselves as Prince Pollux, knowing the guards would be expecting him. However, not everybody knew that the prince was due to visit Drumed. In fact, luckily, we were able to intercept the assassin. Less luckily, they were able to escape. However, they dropped something in the process. It was a necklace. And this necklace has a very distinctive smell. The smell of perfume. The same perfume worn by... It's you, Lady Cygnus. You're the traitor.
Well, Lady Cygnus, would you care to explain yourself? Did you really do this? And if so, why?
Revenge for my father.
You mean you are Maya, Lupus's daughter?
Not anymore. I am Marla now.
But why? Why all this?
I told you. Revenge. I killed the people who killed my father. The Lord Commander gave me an asterisk. That of the Phantom. And I used it well. But enough talk. Time to die, Prince Pollux.
Get back, Your Highness!
Ready, everyone?
Prepare to die.
Now I fully expect her to get the first turn.
Be healed. A little magical assistance.
That's what I'm talking about! Want to see what I can really do? Best knuckle down! Let me at him! Here goes!
I'm anticipating a lot of single target damage here.
I'm back in the game!
Which happens to be a bit of a specialty of doofuses.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
No big deal.
I see it doesn't count those as white magic spells.
Blind them with your brightness.
Come and get it! Okay.
And Defender of the People again.
Want to see what I can really do? Safety first!
Now you've made me mad.
Cheers! I owe you one.
Prepare to meet your maker. Let me help you.
Time to play my trump cards.
Right, why are they?
You better be ready for this! Come and get her! Eat sorcery! Nice! Come and get her! I'm not just a damp hand with a weapon, you know?
Full speed ahead.
Okay. I'll take the hit.
It's time to
Big
get
mistake, lady. Alright, we're gonna do around about 32,000 here. Hit phase 2, bitch. Show us what you've done. What you've got.
Destroy Savalon itself. No one will stand in my way. No one.
Prove it.
Lord Adam is the only one who cared for me. He is the only ruler I would ever follow. And I will gladly give my life for his cause.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. Let me at him! Here goes!
Gloria.
You are about to witness my true power. My might knows no bounds. Lend us your power.
Hey, time to get serious.
Primordial forces consume you. Brutally effective. Blindfold with your brightness. Primordial forces consume you. We all have our weaknesses.
Want to see what I can really do? Away and bile your heat. Come and get her. Eat sorcery.
Forgive me, Lord Commander.
Sure, you've had it bad, but that's no excuse.
Underwhelming. Admittedly, I did make my party busted as hell via passives between last stream and this one.
I failed. I am useless. A disgrace.
Wait, no! Thanks to Anihal, we have located the remains of the real Lady Cygnus. It would appear that the imposter was in place for quite some time.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I only wish I had not been so blind to the deception that was taking place.
You have nothing to apologize for, Drummond. Indeed, without your invaluable insight, the stranger in our midst would never have been unmasked.
I would like to point out, he was busy with his hands full with another deception the whole time he was out of prison. You know, that being Prince Castor's deception.
I hope that you see now how
Loses
engaging was
once.
I cannot, in good conscience, return to my former role, Your Highness. My actions were unbecoming of a royal record keeper, unbecoming of any decent citizen, truth be told. I deserve and desire to remain imprisoned. I hope you understand.
If that is what you wish, Drummond, then I shall not stand in your way. Though I hope that in time you will feel ready to return to your rightful place. And you, Princess Gloria, what do you intend to do next?
Savalon may be safe for now, Your Highness, but other kingdoms remain in danger. And while we cannot know for certain until we've investigated further, my suspicion is that this is all Holograd's doing. I mean to go to those kingdoms' aid, just as we came to yours.
I see. Princess Gloria, you and your friends have come to Savalon's rescue not once, but twice now. It is only fitting, therefore, that we attempt to return the favor. Would you permit me and my people to assist you in your quest?
You would really do this for us?
Of course. Though, naturally, with the Council in chaos, I doubt we will be able to act immediately. Still, I am sure I will eventually be able to persuade the Elders to lend you our full support.
Imagine going on your full frontal offensive, and then the princess of a kingdom that no longer exists goes around and unites the entire world against you at once.
Thank you, Your Highness. That would be very much appreciated.
That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, I need to hold off on that one until I get time to actually grind it. But yeah, as you can see, my party is, well, working like a well-oiled machine, frankly. Each character has their role, and I've made sure they're damn good at it. Now, I suspect this one's just gonna be an actual fucking war.
The place is crawling with holograders.
Aye, but this lot are just grunts. They won't know who we are. We should be able to keep a low profile for now.
We need to gain a better understanding of what's happening here. And we need to know if King Vernon's all right.
The innkeeper always seemed to know a lot about what was going on. Maybe we should ask her.
One moment. Good. You weren't followed.
Thanks for checking. Guess we need to be more careful.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. Like I told you once upon a time, it's only right to help people.
Have you any news of King Vernon?
He surrendered so that the city would be spared, and then they took him prisoner. There's not much we can do besides praying that he's all right.
Do you know where they're keeping him? Don't worry about it.
We should probably try asking around some more. Without drawing attention to ourselves, of course.
Or with strategically drawing attention to only certain members of ourselves.
Looks like someone high up in Holograd's army.
You there? You local? Not seen you around here before?
I've been sick. Today's the first day I felt well enough to leave my bed.
Is that so?
And you are...
Lonsdale, commander of the Holograder forces in this region.
Commander?
Yeah, but who cares about titles when we're in the tavern, eh? We're all equals here.
Oh, man.
Sure.
I immediately kind of like this guy, and that's gonna suck.
Now then, lad. What is it that you do?
I'm a sailor.
Oh, man of the sea, eh?
Must have seen a bit of the world then. I did some travelling myself when I were your age. Me and a pal went on a bit of a journey of self-discovery. Though, it has to be said, one of the main discoveries I made was that I wasn't half as tough as I thought. To be honest, I was lucky to make it home in one piece.
So, how come you wound up in the army in Holograd?
Oh, in a word, son, duty. The King of Holograd at that time was very good to me. I felt it were only right that I paid him back somehow. Bit pompous, I know, but there you have it. Any road up. Turns out I'm not a bad soldier. Don't think I could live any other way now.
Wow.
A word to the wise, though. Even to a simple soldier like me, you're not doing the best job of keeping a low profile. Try not to cause any trouble while you're in town, all right? I'd hate to have to kill you for no good reason. Oh, and one more thing. Don't bother trying to pass yourself off as a local again, lad. It didn't work on me, it won't work on anyone else. Yeah, be seeing you.
Oh, it's gonna suck when I have to kill him. Yeah, I hate when I have to say that, but it's true. Dude's death is gonna sting.
Well, what did we all find out?
I spoke to a maid who used to work at the castle. She says she saw King Vernon being taken to the dungeons.
That's no good. I came up empty, I'm afraid. What about you, Adele? Any luck?
I found out who's in charge of the Holograders. His name's Lonsdale. This Lord Commander of theirs, Adam, must trust the guy quite a bit to put him in charge of an entire region.
Whoa. So it really was him.
Know something about this bloke, do you?
Yeah, I met him. He came into the tavern while I was there.
Wait, you didn't speak to him, did you? Did he suspect anything?
Well, he didn't say it in so many words, but I think I blew our cover. Sorry, guys.
Sounds like we better break old Vernon out of Chokey and hightail it for the hills then, eh?
Well, has the date of my execution been set?
Still so eager to die, Your Majesty?
If it would help my people one iota, I would gladly kneel before the axeman here and now.
Oh, crikey. Look, before you go drawing a dotted line round your neck, I've a proposition for you. Now that Halcyone is part of the Empire, I mean to suggest that the Lord Commander makes you its governor.
What?
Please don't make
You
this
know
guy
more
die.
about this place than anyone, and you certainly inspire loyalty in your subjects. You'd be far more used to them in charge than you would be dead, wouldn't you say?
Lonsdale, you...
General Lonsdale.
What is it?
I have orders for you from the Lord Commander, sir.
Oh, damn his eyes. He's insisting that the execution go ahead. I thought he put me in charge. This should be my decision. I won't do it.
But it is a direct order from the Lord Commander, sir.
You may leave. This is her doing. I know it. She's the one who put this daft idea into his head. Well, I won't stand for it.
Do your duty, Lonsdale. Obey your orders.
I have done. I took the kingdom, didn't I? But victory's not just about winning the war. It's about what comes after.
And if what comes after is further bloodshed in response to your insubordination, if more of my people have to die, what then? A As I told you before, I have no regrets. I will gladly give my life to keep my subjects safe.
This is terrible. They've announced that the king is to be executed.
What?
We must hurry.
You're going to help him? Then you have to let us lend a hand.
No. We will be fighting trained men. I cannot let you risk your lives.
We don't have to. All we need to do is create a distraction so you lot can sneak into the castle. A street brawl should bring the guards running.
And what about the soldiers guarding the castle entrance?
I have an idea. Remember when Sir Sloane used that stone to help us rescue Gloria? The one that blinded everybody? How about we get ourselves another one?
Aye, that could work.
Yes. He taught me how they're made. It shouldn't be too complicated.
Okay then. Tell us what we need, Gloria, and we'll go out and get it.
No comment. Alright, so we're looking to follow the red marker. I don't know, most of my optimizing my party was not necessarily big numbers work. It was more in finding passives that actually synergized. Alright. I don't really need to explain all that at the moment, because I think I already have at one point or another.
Did you manage to work out how to make those special stones of yours?
Yep. How are things over here?
All good, thank you. I found a couple of big fellas who've agreed to start a scrap as soon as I say the word.
Thank you so much.
It won't be happening for a little while yet, though. Why don't you... After all, you'll be needing all your energy if you're going to rescue the king.
I guess we will, huh?
They should be getting started right about...
And they're off.
The soldiers are on the move. Now's our chance.
Stop right there.
Ready, everyone? By the light of the sun!
What's happening?
This way.
Fighting the big guys, actually, the fight I've been looking forward to most out of this bunch. You know, it says there's no chests. Why am I scouring around for chests?
Your Majesty.
Princess Gloria, what in the world are you doing here?
We don't have much time. Please, step aside. Now, as to your question, we are here to see you safely out of captivity.
I am grateful, but I cannot leave.
Your Majesty, why?
To make a stand against the Hologratters would mean war. My subjects would surely suffer greatly. Lonsdale is sympathetic to my position. So long as I continue to do as he wishes, the people of Halcyonia will be safe.
General Lonsdale may be a reasonable man, but what of his superiors? Holograd's plans to expand its empire do not end with Halcyonia. What if the people of your kingdom were forced to fight in another invasion on behalf of their imperial masters? That's as likely an outcome as any, isn't it?
Your Highness.
Your people need you to remain alive. The people of the world need you to remain alive.
Perhaps you are right. Perhaps it is not time to surrender my life just yet.
It is not. I am sure of it.
Very well. Then I am in your hands, Princess Gloria.
Great. Let's get the heck out of here.
Aww. It's cute. They think they can fight us.
Now you've made me mad. Yeah!
Haven't been clubbing with the Empire yet. What are you losers like?
You are about to witness my true power. Let me help you.
If I recall, these guys are pretty damn durable.
Let me at 'em. Want to see what I can really do? Eat sorcery! Nice! You saved my bacon there.
It's time to get serious. This should do it.
Prepare to meet your maker! Yes, more! Primordial forces consume you. Blind them with your brightness. Maelstrom of magic assail you. Primordial forces consume you.
Hey, you okay? I'll take the hit.
Haha, I'm back in the game. Time to play my trump cards. Alrighty! Away and bile your heat! Eat sorcery! Ooh, right in the soft bits! Primordial forces consume you!
Now you've made me mad.
Alright, I forgot that he has that.
Hey, try this.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Nice.
I'm back in business.
Yeah, I got another one. That was a good one. All right, who's next? I barely broke a sweat.
Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
Let's stay focused.
Prepare to meet your maker! Let me help you!
Get some MP regen going. Get some HP regen going.
It's time to get serious. Check this out. That was close.
Just nothing.
It's nothing.
Come and get it. Wait for it.
Want to see what I can really do? Away and bile your heat. Luck's got nothing to do with it, pal. Cheers. I owe you one.
Hey, you okay?
Now you've made me mad.
I'll take the hit.
You are about to witness my true power!
Just in case I decide to cut loose with Elvis properly.
Primordial forces consume you!
Hey, you okay? I'll take the hit. Hey, you okay? I'll take the hit.
Sorry to be a pain.
Let me at him. This'll do it.
Oh, that's the stuff. I'm back in business.
Prepare to meet your maker. Holy spirits, heal you.
Whew, that was a close one, eh? Haha, I'm back in the game. You don't want it.
No big deal.
It's time to get serious. Check this out.
Want to see what I can really do? Come and get it.
Alright, fine, I'll actually finish the fight.
Another one bites the dust. I mean it.
Ready, everyone?
Bring it, Holograd Army.
Now you've made me mad. Yeah, I roll four. Check this out.
You are about to witness my true power. Primordial forces consume you.
Time to play my trump cards. Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Right, he fucking nukes himself because his class is a shitty joke.
This'll do it.
Sorry to trouble you.
Hey, you okay?
Prepare to meet your maker. Yes! More! Maelstrom of magic assail you. A mere scratch. Blind them with your brightness. Maelstrom of magic assail you. Primordial.
Okay, how is this dickhead still standing? Him being alive feels like a plot hole.
Come and get it. Got a little something for you.
We're a right bunch of hard
Someone's
warriors
getting
now,
stronger.
eh?
Right now, I assume it's boss fight time as soon as we're here.
Didn't I tell you not to cause any trouble?
Lonsdale.
I'm a reasonable man. But do you really expect me to let you get away with this? The only way King Vernon is leaving this castle is over my dead body.
Don't make
Why
me
swear
kill you,
allegiance to a
dude.
man like Adam, General Lonsdale?
I didn't. I swore allegiance to the man who came before him. His father made me promise to look after the boy, and that's what I've done.
And how does executing King Vernon square with that promise, exactly? Surely the best way to look after the Lord Commander's interests would be to warn him of the dangers of angering every other ruler in the world.
Count yourself among that number, do you? Last I heard, you didn't have a country left to rule over. If you want me to believe you're still worth listening to, you'll need to prove it. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Don't say I didn't warn you, big guy.
Let's stay focused.
I'm warning you. You better be good.
It's time to get serious. Easy does it.
You are about to witness my true power. Let me help you. Spirits, protect us.
Alrighty, here we go. Want to see what I can really do?
Let me at him.
Cheers.
I tell you, he's gonna ignore physical damage once.
Time to play my trump card. Take a step back.
Now you've made me mad. You're not messing around.
Prepare to meet your maker. Lend us your power.
Right, time to get serious. You saved my bacon there.
Oh man, get it!
Want to see what I can really do? Safety first.
Dude, you can stockpile all the turns you want.
Here it comes, here it comes. Hope you're ready.
I'll take the hit. Hey, you okay?
Cheers. I owe you one.
You are about to witness my true power. Be healed.
Feeling good. Time to play my trump cards. Engulf the world in purest blackness. Primordial forces consume you. I'm not just a dab hand to a weapon, you know.
Won't let you down.
I'll take the hit. Nothing like a wee pick-me-up.
Let's go. Full speed ahead. Now you've made me mad. Get all set. This should do it. Check this out.
I doubt you'll be getting the better of me if that's all you got to offer. And if you can't beat me, you've not a hope in hell of beating the Lord Commander. In fact, I doubt if you'd even lay a glove on him.
Dude, you haven't
It's
actually.
probably better all round if I just kill you now. Come on, last chance to show me what you're made of.
Prepare to meet your maker.
to see what I can really do? Maelstrom of magic assail you! Not bad. I might have underestimated you, but it's still not enough. You want to save King Vernon, don't you? And stop the Lord Commander? Then show me you have what it takes. Come on! Give me everything you got!
It's time to get serious.
You are about to witness my true power. Holy spirits, heal me.
You saved my bacon there. Time to play my trump cards. I've been ready for this. Primordial forces consume you. Engulf the world in furious blackness. You beat me fair and square.
That was a heck of a fight.
Not bad. I asked for proof, and I got it. I might not have been able to stand up to Adam, but maybe you can.
Wait, you didn't let us win, did you?
Not likely. I'd just as happily have clobbered you and put King Vernon to the sword. If I've proved anything, it's that I've not got it in me to go against orders, even when I know I should.
Hey, don't be so...
The Lord Commander's powerful, but you beat me. Maybe you can beat him too.
Lie still, General Lonsdale. Your wounds are deep.
This little lot... This is nothing. Listen, there's something I need to say.
Please.
I mean to order my men to stand down, but on one condition. That those who wish to leave be guaranteed safe passage home to Holograd.
You have my word. I will issue orders accordingly. I must thank you once again for coming to my aid, Princess Gloria. In return, I will of course do anything that is within my power to assist you in your efforts to recover the Wind Crystal.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your help is deeply appreciated, as always.
Might I ask what you intend to do next?
I intend to go to Holograd and recover the Wind Crystal.
Good. We appear to have made it in time.
Prince Pollux! And Anihal, too!
We have come to assist you, Princess Gloria, as we promised we would. The Council of Elders voted unanimously in favor of our doing so.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Prince Pollux.
Roddy, what are you doing here?
Wiswold would have been finished if it weren't for Princess Gloria. We owe her everything.
It would appear that we are all in your debt, Your Highness. And the time has come for us to repay you. Friends, we have all, in one way or another, come under attack by the Holograders. Had it not been for the efforts of Princess Gloria and her friends, I doubt any of us would still have a country to call home.
You give me too much credit. Now, if what we have discovered is correct, The attack on Musa 3 years ago was the first act of aggression in the current campaign. As we are all aware, those who attacked my kingdom that day also stole the crystals. Fire, water, wind, and earth. The power of the cardinal elements resides within each of these sacred treasures. But they are more than mere vessels. They have a far greater purpose. They are the keys that keep a great evil locked away. Many years ago, my grandfather and 3 comrades fought that evil. The Knight's Nexus. Who, or even what it is, I do not know. But its unleashing brought a series of great calamities upon the land. The 4 brave warriors faced it, each blessed with the power of one of the crystals. And after a brutal battle, the Nexus was sealed away once more. But its evil is great. Too great for even the crystals to keep in check forever. Their power must be replenished every 200 years, lest they grow too weak. And doing so was my kingdom's sworn duty. We were charged with ensuring that the crystals remained powerful enough to keep the evil contained.
But then the crystals were stolen, and as their powers wane, the seal grows ever weaker.
Fortunately, upon examining the 3 crystals we recovered, I learned that some of their power still remains. The seal should hold for a little while longer. But if we do not act now, it is only a matter of time before the Knight's Nexus is unleashed. If we are to save the world, we must stand together. The bravery of one must be the bravery of all.
Alcyonia stands with you, Princess Gloria, as it always has.
As does Savalon. It is the least we can do, after all you have done for us.
I still can't quite believe my old pal's a hero of light. But I'm with you all the way, Elvis, just like I've always been. We'll teach Holograd to invade our homelands.
Then it is settled. We march to Holograd on your command, Princess Gloria.
Aye. I can't wait to get cracking some Hologradar heads.
Long live the heroes of light!
Long live the heroes of light!
Long live the heroes of light!
Alright, that seems... Was another one? Oh, yeah. Wow. He's serious. If he's swearing off the haven't. That is... Oh, these are so nice. Sleep. Oh, Jesus. You can just say you don't like being balanced. And of course, the hammer mace. So today we unlocked Arcanist, which has like a mad scientist-y look going. Bastion, which is like Paladin or something. And Phantom, which is like a mixture of ninja with a ghost. So that's why the hammer staff, because A and stabs here. Right, we didn't actually stop and look at all their versions of each class. So when he's a phantom, is it green? No, it's not. It's like reddish. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna call the stream here. Have a good night, everybody.